Hey everybody, how's it going?
It's a Jimm.
And Dave's
Beer
Beer
Review.
Review.
Right.
And Dave, tonight I'm being lit from underneath because I want to do that Baltar look from Galactic 1980s.
I thought that was so cool back then.
Dave!
What?
What's on tap for this beer review?
Oh, man.
Sorry.
I was getting my hearing back. Now it's going again.
What? See what I did there?
You said twat?
What's on tap for this beer review? It says what?
You said twat. We have
You're fired.
Schmoojee,
Schmoojee!
raspberry, strawberry, prickly, pear, lemonade from Imprint Brewing Company.
Maybe I have less
It's
space
a sour
between the prickly pear part.
smoothie pastry. What?
It's not prickly pear, it's prickly pear.
It said prickly pear.
Imprint Brewing Company, Schmoojee.
6.5.
Raspberry, strawberry, prickly pear, lemonade. It is a heavily fruited smoothie sour ale. Now, those are out there who say, "Oh, I like beer that tastes like beer." This is probably not the beer for you. But you don't usually hear the word smoothie in the same sentence as an ale. So a sour ale, it's also a smoothie, lots of fruit. So for all you who are just like macro swill lovers, this is probably not the beer for you. But I love to support local beer breweries, and this is up in well, it's that way.
It's in Hatfield.
Yes, I was about to say that.
It says here, pinks and reds, oh my. We
Oh my.
dosed our raisin strawberry duo with fresh
Raisin?
prickly pear and a beautiful pink lemonade, resulting in a vibrant and refreshing smoothie ale.
Well, Dave, this looks pretty thick. This
No
doesn't look like an ale.
lactose, new label.
No lactose.
No lactose.
New label.
No lactose. I like lactose in my beer.
Looks like a
I
smoothie.
feel like I'm having a
That smells fruity.
diet beer. It's very fruity.
This guy beer that's probably good for a juice cleanse.
Right.
And it's supposed to be sour. I just smell fruit. I don't smell like particular fruit. Do you smell like particular fruit?
It's like,
It smells like a punch.
yeah, that's it. It's like, you know, a punch.
Cheers.
A fruity punch.
It goes down like a smoothie. Definitely tart. Hard to believe this is an ale. But that's what these guys are actually known for. I remember I went up there, I had some stuff. I'm like, there's some people in the world who are not going to say this is beer.
This isn't beer.
This is beer.
This is not beer.
This is ale.
It's not beer.
Yeah, it is.
I know it's beer, but it's not beer.
Well, it's not a classic lager, no.
It's like I was watching a thing on a judge show today, and the women were like, well, it was clear and it tastes like beer, like water, and it seemed like it was water, and it's in a shot glass.
Macro
right next to a
swill.
bunch of other stuff. It's okay.
Dave, should we address the Bud Light in the room or the elephant?
What Bud Light? There's no Bud Light.
Right,
Bud Light.
because we're not a fan of Anheuser-Busch in the first place, right? That's been true since like ever.
Well, I don't. Oh, okay, well, way back a long time ago, I bought a Dale Earnhardt Jr. jacket, and it was. I used to buy a jacket once a year back then, and it had Budweiser. It had Budweiser all over the place, a bunch of other patches too. But his main sponsor back then was Anheuser-Busch, and there was Big Bud on the side of my jacket.
We did do a
I
beer
did a
review
beer
of
review.
Budweiser,
I don't like
and
beer
we were
either.
both heavier than we are now. And that was a bad idea to put the camera as low as I did because it was at gut level. It's just like, hello, gut. Anyhow, it just
sit here like
one
this
thing I
and
want
go,
to say about the
"I'm-"
current Budweiser controversy is that it's interesting that people who,
What controversy?
well, apparently, you didn't hear about that with Bud Light doing like a trans guy book can that gave to him as a present?
Who? What? Where?
All right, so I didn't know any of this until a few weeks ago, but there's this TikToker who's a guy transitioning into a woman, or he has transitioned for a year. I didn't really care. And Bud Light sent him some Bud Light beer.
Oh, hello.
Screw you, Isildur. No,
I
excuse
got
me.
that breaks, man. I got you a fresh one.
It rolled the right way.
Oh
I
man, I swear to God. Hello, boom.
Oh, sorry about that, in deal.
Oh man.
Anywho, let's not focus on that. Don't touch that. It's my last one. It's a one piece.
I gave this to you.
Yeah, I'm a goo. Anyway, so what happened was Bud Light sent this guy, girl,
Sorry, girl.
a couple cans of Bud Light with their picture on it, and like Kid Rock got pissed off. Will you stop looking at that? And Kid Rock took a machine gun and started shooting Bud Light. He's like, F you, Anheuser-Busch. And I was just like, okay. And then like everyone's like, let's boycott. And their sales went down. I'm just like, it's amazing to me that people who would prefer to buy foreign-owned macro swill Bud Light are upset about they bought that from a foreign-owned company, but they don't buy locally owned craft beer. And they identify themselves as being patriots. Sorry, the cluelessness on that just boggles my mind. I just had to get that out there.
I am not a crook. Oh, God, man. It's very... Stand up on your pedestal.
I think we can be friends.
Oh, my God. That one now.
Sorry. Nixon reminded me of that boss on Naboo. Sorry.
I know.
They both did that, apparently.
Maybe that
What are your
was
thoughts about the beer, Dave? Coming back to the beer review. Okay, if you're
juicy.
editing, let's start over.
very
Oh,
juicy.
hey. So what do you think about that, Dave? We just drank it.
Well, I've been drinking some of it. I like it.
I like it.
It's not as bad as I think, but it's kind of...
It's a smoothie beer.
It's a smoothie beer. It's a bit tart.
I like tart. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I give it a 6.5.
Nice. Pretty close.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you have it. 6.5 out of 10 from Dave. 7 out of 10. It's tastes like a smoothie. It's got that sour tartness of a sour ale. Does it? You drink it and say, "Hey, this is a beer"? Not so much. And yeah, I get that it's an ale.
It's a
that's
beer,
sour.
but it's not a beer. It's more like it's like a jacked up wine cooler.
There is some truth to the fruitiness of that statement, because in the past there wasn't a whole lot of fruity beers.
So there.
It's almost foamy in a way. It feels like it's just came out of the blender or something. Well done on that. I mean, it's an interesting style. And if you don't like sour beers, you're not going to like this. If you don't like fruited beers, you're not going to like this. But if you love sour fruited beers, Imprint's the way to go. Good job, Imprint. I salute you. You did well. Actually, I suppose on the, just to be fair and balanced, the numbers we gave were our personal preferences. But if I was a judge, I was sitting on a panel for fruit smoothie ales that are tart or sour, I would probably give this closer to a 10 in that category.
Oh my!
Because it's almost in a league of its own. But Imprint's pretty good at this, apparently.
It's a dessert type beer, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, so tart.
Pastry. It's a pastry smoothie. 6.5. No oddities.
Exactly. Thank you for watching. Listen, women who are pregnant should not drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects. You should not operate heavy machinery, drive a vehicle if you are under the influence of alcohol. Of course, excessive drinking can cause health problems. And the reason we try all these different beers is we believe that you, our viewers, should drink great beers.
And we get thirsty. And we want to be your friends who love us and love the
Subscribe to our channel. There's thumbs up, thumbs down.
Loving to everybody.
Comment below.
We love you all.
We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
I'm Jim and Dave. Beer review. It's not the Jim and Dave Hostel Lego. What is this? I don't know what that is. Why is this facing like the mouth that way? Oh wait,
I didn't do that. You did.
Well, you did it 2 times.
It's your fault.
Yeah, we understand. We're starting a beer night off, and we're already like this. Let's see how it is.